you're so cute. Yes, you are. You guys are all so cute. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. All the lovely kitties. Okay, so, anyhow, I just wanted to bring you guys in for a second. This next part of the Tetons. I had some problems. I want to let you guys all know I'm okay. We're actually back here at home, and I didn't actually have an opportunity to record and, man, it's noisy here. Record and actually put it up. I didn't have my editing PC with me, nor did I have a way to run it. So it stayed here until I got back, and when I started releasing videos about it is whenever I got back. Anyhow, I've kind of lengthened the time between the videos so it gives me time to move out of the bus, paint the bus, and get it ready to go. Unfortunately, to do the ambulance, I can't afford to keep both vehicles. It's insurance, among other things, but it's time for it to find a new home. So it's in the process of getting ready to find a new home, meaning cleaning and getting it moved out, and I have a ton of crap in there. I'm hoping there's no wind noise. Anyhow, so I've been doing that, draining the humidity here, the rainstorms and everything else. I've been getting that slowly cleaned up. I'm almost done with it and ready to put on the market. The ambulance, if you can see it, it has changed quite a bit actually. We can come over here. It's bright today and intense. There's no more bubblegum machine. We sold that. We painted these while I was at the Tetons visiting friends. However, I don't have any recording from that time. For the most part, and yeah, you guys are gonna have to wait to see most of this stuff. I started in on some of the demolition of the AMBO. Right now I've been also trying to figure out some of the other things that I needed to figure out, like design, and I hit a spot where I can't design the inside until I know what I got there, so I have to do the demolition of it. Part of it's learning the welding process. It's a lot more intense than welding steel, not because it's invisible, but because you know, there's always this rumor that aluminum turns invisible when you start welding it, but that's not the case. It's just there's a lot more you have to consider: gas penetration, oxide versus non-oxide, and yeah. So anyhow, and got hair in my throat. Sorry for the wind noise. Oh, see, sweet kitty cat. Hi, Theo. Theo is the sweetest thing, although he is very anti-person. He is a sweet kitten. Warrior, which is number 2, he is either or. He kind of has his moments, but Mama really knows how to kiss butt, so she gets all the attention and all the food for him. But the pecans started falling out of the trees here, and every now and again, if you listen from future videos here, you hear this thud and a pop, and it's the pecans falling out of the trees. Oh yeah, that bright thing right there, that's part of the ambulance, and these vents are from the ambulance. Those cabinets are from the ambulance. So yeah, I've actually started in on the tear out process. You guys are maybe a few videos away from catching up with me, but I wanted to, oh yeah, look, this all is done too. I get it looking pretty. It's not painted, but it's done. And in here is the absolute mess that is my room. That is just like, you bring stuff in, you throw it out. I was trying to organize it. Here, let me kill this. Ooh, spider. Shoot, spider, shoot. Go back under. Shoot. Don't jump at me. Get under there. Anyhow, so I was trying to keep stuff organized as I brought it in. That, however, failed because I really just need to get the bus empty out and get it on the market. I want it to look good. I want to have all the little maintenance things that need to be done up and on done before I put it up on the market. And I'm still in that process. It's just basically the heat up here is kicking my butt, the humidity. But anyhow, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I want to say I thank you, all my subscribers who watch my channel. Also appreciate my patrons. And yeah, enjoy the Tetons and all the craziness that happens after. And my patrons, the video for how much it costs to get it from there to here is coming out. It will come out pretty soon. Probably another video or two, but it will be there. So, see ya. Audio, video start, Ambisonics Audio, Grand Tetons National Park. Start. Looky here. Look at that sight. Oh, there's another road over there. Huh, how about that? All right. We are at the Grand Tetons, and we are overlooking the shrinking Teton glaciers. Wow, look at that view. There's no roads leading up to it, is there? It's all from out here. Cool. Boy, oh boy, look at that view. We're just east of the Grand Tetons between Yellowstone, heading out back east. Ooh. Beautiful here. I don't think this place is open right now, but National Museum of Military Vehicles. It says no trespassing. Please check nmv.org for updates, but I don't have that availability. I have no internet out here, but I thought it was really cool military. They got a bunch of tanks out here, tanks over there, a memorial, and a veterans pavilion. Looks like they're still working on it, and a whole lot of cool vehicles over there also. So this will be a future stop on the way back, but it does not look like they're actually operational right now. Ooh, look at those mountains there. They're absolutely beautiful with the storm. Anyhow, we almost had a close call with a, what was that?
Pronghorn?
Pronghorn? Not antelope, but pronghorn. Didn't even see it. It appeared out of nowhere. I think it was hiding behind the bug spot in the glass. So we had to pull over and clean up our ice chest. I am so happy to have brand new brakes on this thing. I'm so happy to have disc brakes all the way around. I am liking this thing. The more I drive it, the more I like it. Alright. See what happened. Yep. Lost our inside tire out here. So whatever new tires we just got from them, they replaced the other ones. They want to replace all four. Looks like we should have. Yeah. It is blue. Pop, sound like a gunshot. Alright. Well, that sucks. So the rest of them look okay. Alright, well, let's figure out what we're going to do. So, we got AAA coming to help us. They're going to have us towed. I don't know if they're going to flat tow us or what they're going to tow us, but it's under 10,000 pounds, so I don't know how they're going to do it with that because the dually and everything else. They might backwards tow us, which is weird. I went ahead and cut out the inner fender on the back because it was bent up right here, and took it out. So if we need to limp it closer to town, we might just go ahead and do it right on the shoulder. And with the flashers, we're 10 miles from the town east and 6 miles from the town west, but we're going pointed the other direction. And what's the weight rating on these? That'll tell us. Max single load is, where's it say? It's so hard to read. 1,000. Well, that can't be right. What is it? Single dual, at least 80 psi at, so it says 2680. 2,000 rear, 4,000. Yeah, you really shouldn't drive this on this if we can avoid it. It's 2,000. The other one's 2,000. Maybe ask them what it costs to do a couple super singles and then put the new tires up front and super singles on the rear. That would be optional. See if it can support the weight. Then we end up with other things. I don't know. We'll see once we get there. If we get there, the guy said he would do them for us, but he's going to charge a $75 service fee plus the price of the tires. He may have a spare rim. But I think I'm going to see what it would take to do 2 rims and 2 super singles on the rear. And then move the 2 new ones we bought up front. And then we have 2 spare rims and 2 spare tires for future problems. So we'll see what happens. Okay, we've just kind of changed our minds. We're going to stay being at like 5 to 10 miles an hour into town on the shoulder with the emergency fire. They said it'd be 2 hours before the tow guy got here. It was like, well, in an hour we could be in town, and then we can be somewhere safely off the road, not sitting on the side of the highway waiting for rescue. There is a lot of tire debris on the side of the road here. I think that they have inherent tire problems out here. I don't know why. But we're going to go as long as we can and stop and give that tire time to cool off and all that fun jazz. You know how it goes. Can't go too fast because we still have the rusted tire attached. We might have a place to get towed to that will have a spare tire and maybe a spare rim, so we don't have to call someone every time we get a flat tire or blunt tire. Man, it felt like a shotgun going off under my seat. Alright, well, we made it into town and we ran into the tow truck guy at about the time we got here. And yeah, everything seems to be working out just right. Yeah, hold on to that, Aaron. Oh, there's the other guy. Oh. Watch him over there.
He's doing this.
Yeah.
I just mirror what he's doing.
Here, hang on, Bill.
That's good. I can pull it up the rest of the way.
I think I'm actually on the bar on the left side. You need to go up a little bit more? I need to go up a little bit more?
If it'll go up on its own,
Just
it'll
look-
drag it back up or so.
I'll try it a little bit.
Can I kill it?
Yes. Alright, there it is. It's light enough and small enough to be towed. on a flat truck. That's good news for us. Oh man, it's hanging off a lot. Man, imagine if I put a lift kit on it. Alright, Aaron's still in there. Yeah, it's all one up. Alright, so another chunk of change later. We got 2 new tires on. We got a spare rim, and we threw the working old tire on the spare rim. It may only get us 50 miles, but it's beat buying a whole new tire on top of everything right now. We may end up getting a new tire. Yeah, we probably would have been better off to buy all new tires at that other tire place we was at the other day when we replaced the first set. But spent the night in the repair yard last night. The truck tow guy, AAA guy, gave us fair prices, got us to a fair location. So we're gonna get down the road and make some hours today, hopefully. For whatever reason, we have been surrounded by the cops right now. I don't know why.